Everything should be good.
Hello there.
Hey guys.
What's up, man?
Hi, Bjorddd. Aww. Bjorddd. Can we get a good look, have fun? Aw. Hi Mom, hi Dad.
Are you beautiful people ready?
I am beautiful.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome to today's stream. It's Wednesday, meaning we have Siege today. Bring Siege for you guys. We're gonna have Grand Canyon facing off against Tarleton here. Tarleton, I believe, has won their last 2 games in a row, so they're sitting at a nice 3-2, and Grand Canyon is currently 0-4, looking for their first win. Get the usual Monty band coming out first, and I will be joined by Schlitten here. He's my co-caster.
Hello, hello.
And as per usual, tell me in chat if there's any issues with the stream, and I will try to get those fixed as soon as possible. Here's 5-minute delay, so it'll take a second for those to go into effect if that ends up needing to happen. But just let me know. I'll be looking for that. Pretty usual bands. We're gonna be on Consulate here. Got Dokubi, Monty Ban. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, we're actually gonna get a Vigil ban as well from GCU. Not wanting to have to deal with that. Final ban will be a Zami.
Zami's always a great ban choice, especially holding on defense. Whenever it comes to holding defense, or, you know, holding defense with a Zami on basement, becomes a big threat having to hold that pillar for the attackers to deal with.
Yeah, I agree. I think in Zami the most notable on Clubhouse, where those people play in the garage rafters and use those. It's just a very common set. It's so strong. But just as good on other maps like Consulate here as well. We're going to see Ungoy and Scopos yet again. This guy has been going back to this... Is it operator? Yeah. This guy's been going back to this operator time and time again. Showcasing why it can be pretty strong in these matches. Instantly able to reposition with those drones.
We can see with the operator switches, the attackers are actually expecting a second floor hold from Tarleton. So we're going to see how this plays out.
Yeah, and they have to go with the shield comp once they figure out that it is basement, yeah. We head straight into this one. We're going to have Sync trying to hold it down. First floor. Kind of working his way around. Sync kind of functions as that roamer. Same with Ungoy here, as he's going to be playing top floor. Well, the rest of Tarleton look to deny the breach of garage.
These two roamers are most likely going to be looking for this buck coming from above, trying to get the Cade that they don't even know they don't have. Just trying to get any of the anti-breach just from that top position.
Oh, might get some contact here from Ungoy, and he is going to take the first blood. That is fully eliminated. Now Ungoy in a tough position. He repositions. He gets a second double kill for Ungoy as he looks for a third. I believe Sync is going to fight as well. Yes, he will take down the Blitz. And now a 5v2 just like that. The Romas of Tarleton coming through. Ungoy with a triple kill. And now, only Mr. Tech remaining for GCU. As the two roamers from Tarleton completely clean it up. Ungoy is actually going to reposition. And Sync will get the final kill. A flawless round from Tarleton. Very quick. Very nicely done. GCU not able to effectively clear out the roam positions. And Tarleton takes full advantage of it, cleaning up all those players.
GCU seeming to go to second floor with just very little information, little to no drones. And it really punishes them when they don't even expect two people up there.
Yeah, and it's a common tactic, and you see it a lot in these siege games where teams will try to top-down clear when they see that the site's basement. But GCU not really effectively doing it there, and Tarleton, like I said, takes full advantage of it and cleans that round up very swiftly. Nice shots there from Ungo as well. So a quick start out to 1-0.
To see how Tarleton plays this, if they lose administration office, it can become really just a dire situation for the defenders. Just being collapsed into that little position on second floor.
Oh yeah, let's see if GCU opt to go with the Maru again. I saw that they were hovering that first go around if they assumed that Tarleton was going top floor on the first round. So we're not, doesn't look like we're gonna get it. They're gonna stick to the Blitz. Ying, kind of like this brawling composition almost.
It seems like we're gonna get the Scopos roam clearing once again, just to make sure they just don't go from basement to up.
And that's a role that Ungoy just loves to play, and he's so good at it too. He's able to find kills away from sight and reposition entirely and that's the power of Scopos, really. I think he's gonna opt to play towards sight as well too, so it's really just Ungoy gonna be the backstabber here, as most of these players from Tarleton are anchoring.
Does seem like GCU is gonna be taking it a little slower this time. Using their drones, using their utilities to be able to figure out where the enemies are.
Going patiently working his way up yellow. Not sure if he's gonna be able to spot anyone. Doesn't look like. Although So the flank does come through for Ungoy. He gets the first. Sees the second on the shield operator. Takes him down. That's a double kill for Ungoy. In the meantime, Quick does get downed, but not able to get the finish on that for GCU. Lucky will actually take down fully with the Goyo. That Goyo shield, is that what you call that? Yeah. Mr. Tech gets one back. Ungoy is finally shut down after a very quick start here. Sync looking to get this kill. Quick was sitting on 1 HP. He'll get taken down, so that's a double for Mr. Tech. Lucky with the quick trade. And now it is just Aquatic. See if Sync's aware that he's this close. Aquatic taking his time. Still with a whole minute to work with. Sync's going to get the spot on him. A little bit of damage. Always low, and Sync will finish him off. Another pretty clean round for Tarleton. Ungoy is finding so much value with these flanks.
And the thing with these pushes with GCU, Tarleton's able just to focus on one side of the map. Whenever they keep control of the administration office there, they're just able to look over on that west side over there. Just being able to select all the enemies and just keep them all over on one side. It's really important that you just kind of funnel your enemies like that.
An idea is there for GCU. I think they're going for some type of a brawl there with the flashes from Ying and the shield operator, trying to get in the face of Tarleton, catch him off guard potentially, but not really working out for them right there. So a 2-0 lead for Tarleton heading into the third round. It has been awesome to watch the Siege team progress over the last over these weeks as I've continued to stream these games. I've seen people be more comfortable with the roles they're playing, and Tarleton becoming more aware of what operators they should be playing and how they should be playing them. It's been awesome to watch. I'm going to stick with Scopos, because why not? Proving to be very tough for GCU to deal with currently. Sync's gonna hear a few of these players on rappel. Not gonna make him move just yet. Now he'll work his way forward. He did hear that player enter admin, so now he's holding the angle on him. See if he's able to find this. Doesn't quite get the timing.
Seems like Sync may be a little bit scared of other people coming on second floor. Seems like GCU is gonna help reinforce second floor.
Sync continue to work his way around. The longer he can stall for time up here, the harder it will be for GCU to push the bomb site with limited time. And Ungoy is being very patient, not really knowing where the push from GCU is coming in just yet. So he will take his time with the backstabber flank that he's going to go for here. Sync is going to get spotted by the drone, but at this point, there's only a minute left to go in the round, so his position is pretty massive. The longer he can live up here, the better for Tarleton. As he continues to work around the players at GCU, none of them spotting each other just yet. Now with a minute left to go, another drone will see him. Oh my goodness, a little ambitious from Sync. Aquatic will take him down, but now a minute left to go. We'll see how the push comes through from GCU. Oh, nice angle there from Quick, but not quite able to get the kill. Oh, and a triple nitro for Lucky. Oh, it's insane.
Oh
Lucky does ultimately go down, but not before finding 3. And now with only 30 seconds left to go, Tarleton with a massive advantage because of that play. The Ram will open up the entirety of second floor. But if you're GCU, what do? 20 seconds left. They have to look for some kind of drop. It's so difficult when both these players are looking up. And Ungoy is still in this good position. Oh, and it's going to be Vedrilus to find fully, and now it is just up to Kuda with no time remaining. He will get the down on the Vedros, no finish, and Quick will take him down. Insane nitro from Lucky.
That triple kill
Yeah,
from
triple.
Lucky, being able to just absolutely obliterate GCU on that top floor, just making them be able to halt and make the last two enemies not even know what to do.
We're off to a swift 3-0 lead for Tarleton on the defensive side. Really having no answer for the Scopos and combination of players they're playing on site. And yeah, Sync dies jumping out trying to kill the guy, but he still has so much time, leaving only 50 seconds left after he's finally cleared out, after so many drones are expended and so much time is wasted. So obviously,
Seems like we're going to be going
sure,
back
job
to
well done.
basement.
Nothing fancy here for Tarleton. Same composition we saw before. Looking to accomplish some of the same things. See if we see Sync and Ungoy go for a similar hold on second floor or not.
10 seconds remaining.
Or that was third floor, really.
Seems like the same thing with GCU, not changing up the comp. Let's see if they're going to do anything different.
Yeah, GCU trusting their game plan. It's always good to have that confidence even after losing 3 rounds. Sticking to with what they know, what they think will work.
Seems like we're going to keep with the 2 roamers.
Yeah, and it's a similar hold for Sync and Ungoy. So Tarleton obviously very prepared, knowing exactly how they want to play on this site. As the positioning pretty much stays the same from what I saw in round 1. No info to play off of for Tarleton just yet. GCU just kind of grouping and working their way forward. I think that might be in yellow. Not entirely sure.
Does seem like they're going to be taking this push to basement rather than going from top down. This allows the runners to be able to flank from Spiral at any time.
Yeah, taking a more aggressive approach. Looks like they went down Spiral. They're going to breach open the site. Let's see if they try to work their way in. It's going to be Lucky to take first contact. He does see the blitz. Quick gets one. Both trying to fight off that blitz. Vedros is a little exposed. He'll go down, so 4 versus 4. Lucky will get another one. Tarleton players all trying to anchor here. Quick with a double kill. That's nice right there. Lucky does get pinched, so he'll go down, but numbers advantage still sits with Tarleton. Lucky gets flashed by the blitz. He's still alive somehow. He's just trying to dodge as much as he can. Sync and Ungoy have made their way here. They're going to get it down. And now it is just the blitz. Triple kill for Ungoy. Meanwhile,
Double kill for Kuda.
yeah, meanwhile, Kuda fights back a little bit. Oh, what a strange fight this is turning out to be. And Ungoy will finish him off. So much chaos in just a few seconds. Overall,
and even in
nice
that
job.
chaotic fight, we saw Ungoy being able to push from their spiral stairs, and the enemies weren't expecting it at all. One of
Yeah,
the holes in their team comp was just little to no roam clear, not being able to know just anyone who may come behind them.
Yeah, and once Tarleton recognizes that the push is coming through like very fast from that direction, 2 roamers make their way down the flank, and like you said, Ungoy finding a lot of success as he usually does with those. So heading to round 5, Tarleton now with a 4-0 lead. His defense looking very good so far on map 1.
Most likely going to be seeing the same hold, just being able to control administration. We'll see if the enemies might be able to try to take control of it, and get a little bit more separated pushes as they go in.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah. Sort of feeling like a must-win round for GCU if they want any kind of chance
Attackers are moving
in
out
this
to
map.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
So we'll see how they approach it. Only difference I'm seeing right now is the sledge from Aquatic. They'll elect to bring that. Ash is spotted on the roof. Lucky we'll get info on that.
Assuming from GCU's comps, it seems like they brought Sledge just for the castles, and then they'll bring Ash and Buck for just bottom down.
It's always so slow. It's always such a slow start from GCU is what I'm noticing, and then they kind of just go into hitting S5 pretty quickly when they do decide to do it.
To collapse administration and yellow stairs.
Yeah, quick looking for this player pushing up yellow. And Nade's gonna force him back for just a second. Aquatic's actually gonna get first blood. He'll take down Sync. Next contact will be quick. He's taking down the 1 HP. Same with Sledge. Mr. Tech gets Vedreless. Now Tarleton in a little bit of a rough position here. Try to find a way back in this round. Maybe it will be on the back of Ungoy as he works his way behind one of these players. Ooh.
Ungoy revealing his position.
It's alright. He will get him.
Sledge
That was
down.
the 1 HP Sledge.
A bomb has been located.
Seems like we do have it down. Lucky is
Meanwhile,
able to get one on
yeah.
Kuda.
Lucky gonna look for another one. Ooh, a nice angle from Mr. Tech. He'll get the double kill there. As Tarleton's now in a disadvantage. The diffuser hasn't been planted yet. So we'll see how GCU chooses to approach this. Ongoing Quick have managed to retake some space that was gained. So we'll see if these two players from Tarleton are able to work together and clutch the round. Another kill from Quick there. Now in a 2 versus 2.
Gonna be dropped.
Quick with another one.
Attackers recovered.
And just like that, it's only Mr. Tech. He's sitting on 2 HP. The impact comes out and Quick gets a triple. Quick holding it down on long desk.
Played wonderfully by Quick. Being able to secure that position as the enemies just peek out one by one.
A much more competitive round coming out from GCU, but ultimately 2 players from Tarleton anchoring it down in the final seconds of round 5. Make it a 5-0 lead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
And if you're
bombs.
GCU in this position, like, what do? This first floor hold, it's definitely a weaker hold for the defenders, but as Tarleton shows, they're just able to almost control any site on
Attackers
this
have
map.
located a bomb.
Yeah, 100%. This is the final round of the half. Tarleton seeking to make it a flawless defensive half. I don't think we've had a flawless half so far this year in the fall. So that'd be a nice little accomplishment there
10 seconds to insertion.
for the Texan Esports players.
5 seconds left.
We'll see if Sync's going to be able to create the pressure top floor as he did the last time they were holding first floor. That pressure just really was able to solidify the round for Texan Esports.
Ungoy is going to stick to the Scopos. All 6 defensive rounds. Yeah, why change anything though?
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Seems to be a great pick working out for Tarleton, especially in today's game and in other games we've seen too. It's going to be Sync hearing some of these repels. Him and Ungoy trying to work together while Ungoy holds the hatch angle. Players are going to repel in. Let's see if Sync's able to get this kill. He is going to get the down. Not quite the finish.
These pace chains from GCU may just be the defining factor for this run.
As you can see, so many players up here towards admin.
saw
See if
Jaeger, but
Ungoy
then
is
I don't know
able
if they
to
know
get
about the
this
skill
kill.
boost. This one.
Nice first one there. It is traded though. Mr. Tech able to get that one. So now it is a lot of this relies on Sync's play here. That player still seems to be down. Or no, he's actually just pro and Sync will
What a
take him
flip.
down. And Mr. Tech
I
is
was
sitting
able
on 2 HP.
Able to finally confirm the kill on the Ash.
Yeah,
Even if
it's-
Ungoy died there, he was able to get that buck down to 2 HP.
Yeah, and Sync wisely rotating back to site. Quick is opening that up for him. So top floor finally giving up, but not before Tarleton comes out of it with yet another advantage. So well played between two players of Ungoy and Sync. As now all the players from Tarleton are anchoring towards site, just waiting for GCU to make their move. And GCU still seems somewhat wary of any players playing second floor. But that is just simply not the case anymore. So they have to decide how they want to do this. I think they did just drop the hatch. Oh, feet are spotted there from Quick. Bjorddd takes one down, 4 versus 2. He now takes his time.
Quick able to spot another one.
Lucky working his way forward on this flank. There are gonna be some gridlock traps standing in his way, but Bjorddd gets a double kill here. Now only one player left for GCU. He's kind of stuck playing close to the wall, and Bjorddd will get the triple. It is a flawless defensive half for Tarleton, 6-0.
Tarleton being able to show why they're so dominant on this map. Just being able to control almost any site with little to no flaws. GCU just not being able to find the breaking point. But we'll see how they do on their defense and see Tarleton's attack.
Yeah,
It does
for
seem
sure.
like that GCU is going to start second floor.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Tarleton only
Seems
needing
like
one
we're
more
gonna see-
round here. We are on match point already on map 1.
It does seem like we were going to see Lucky on the Blackbeard.
Yeah, I have seen this pick come out for us once before. I don't remember if it was on this map or not. It might have been on this map, if I'm not mistaken. We kind of use that Blackbeard shield to take contact and look for kills that way. Can be effective if used right.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
Quick gets the drone inserted on site. Could be useful here in the
Attackers are
future.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
I think Zero and Blackbeard are going to work together to try to clear a lot of this admin area. Zero providing the info for Blackbeard to try and take a few of these fights. And Quick's going to actually find the first one onto Kuda. So a quick opener for Tarleton there. Zero Cam is going to get the spot onto Castle. We'll see how we use that information. Blackbeard's actually just going to go in. Mozzie is spotted. Blackbeard is taken down to 30 HP. That is lucky. All these players from Tarleton working their way into admin. Oh, a nice nitro there. Bjorddd taken down. Not quite ready for that one.
Attackers drop the
And Zachariah gets another kill onto Lucky. So now we got an advantage here for GCU. Meanwhile, Ungoy and Sync are working their way up Visa. Oh, that player is briefly spotted there. Tarleton knowing they still have a minute 40 to work with. Not wanting to run it in just yet. Being patient. Cam will get the spot onto Ungoy. See, it seems like Quick has an idea that this player is prone by the desk. See if he goes for him. Yeah, the flash is good. That's a double kill for Quick. 3 versus 3 now. Nice play there. Mozzie Pest preventing Ungoy from... He'll go in. He'll shoot it real quick.
Gonna be able to spot one.
Tarleton continue to get info.
I think they know where all three of them are gonna be. So Sync's gonna be able to just take all this space on Yellow Switch for free.
Ooh, Quick trying to put down the Nomad charge. Yeah, Ungoy's also taken down, so now a 1 versus 3 for Sync. Unfortunately, he tried to jiggle the Nomad charge onto that player. And he is taken down, leaving Sync to do it all. 30 seconds left. A nice setup there from GCU, and they will take their first round of this game, of this series. So it won't be a perfect game for Tarleton. They will not go 7-0 in this one. But we're going to get another attacking round.
And it seems like with Tarleton, with pushing these objectives, just being able to just control the space that they keep is just really important for them.
Attackers need to locate
Especially with
and defuse
these
bombs.
upcoming 2 sites with basement and first floor, it's just really hard to be able to push through just because of just the amount of variability that you can have on these sites.
Attackers have located a bomb.
A quick look at the scoreboard here. Quick is leading the way at 9-2, followed by Ungoy and Lucky. All the players from Tarleton seem to be contributing pretty well, though, to this one.
10 seconds to go.
You might see a very similar push from Tarleton that GCU
5
tried to
seconds
do
left.
on their basement hold, just because whenever they did push basement here, they just didn't have anything for the roamers. And so now that Tarleton's bringing Gridlock, they're going to be able to control their space a lot better and not have to worry about their back so much.
Yeah, we're going to get a quick effort from Lucky, leading the charge into basement on the shield. Let's see if GCU react accordingly.
They are probably going to hear that castle barricade go down.
Now, all the
They'll have a
players
little
from
bit of an
Tarleton
idea of
are
when.
working their way forward down here. I believe GCU does have somewhat of an idea, like you said. We'll see if it matters in the end, as this is a lot of pressure that Tarleton is bringing through. We are going to get an attempt from Lucky to work his way forward. Tarleton's still being patient, not quite just running on site just yet. Waiting out the Goyo shield. Bjorddd will be the first one to fall down. Foley actually gets a double kill. He'll take down Quick as well. Tarleton needing to make a play if they want to find their way back into this round. Ungoy will get found by Mr. Tech. Sync and Lucky do get 2 back in return, but they have a lot of work ahead of them. Sync will go down, so now it is just our shield, just our blitz. Lucky, the last player remaining with 1 minute left to go. Ooh, nice kill there. Gets the flash on the Kuda. It's now a 1 versus 2. Still a winnable position for him. And now he has info on both players. He's going to go for the fight against Butte, and he gets him. It's a triple for Lucky. Now a 1 versus 1. He gets the spot onto the final player. We'll see if he's able to do it here.
Not going to be able to flash him.
Oh, and he goes for the
he
pistol
barely-
swap and does not quite get it. Close round there. Close attempt. But now GCU with 2 rounds straight. 6-2-2. Tarleton still on match point, looking to close out this map 1. But GCU not budging just yet.
We're going to see GCU going to go on first floor, with first floor being one of the weaker sites on the 3 that we've played so far. We're going to see how Tarleton's going to be able to handle it, most likely going on second floor and just raining hell from above.
I'm beginning to see Cali here. Be very interesting. We're able to in the post plant position. Cali can be very strong
Located by attackers.
in that regard. And he will actually swap to Fuse. We do prefer Fuse on some of these maps where they go first floor.
Seconds to insertion.
I've seen us do it on Clubhouse as well, where we'll work our way into kitchen and
5 seconds to insertion.
look to fuse out the bomb site that way.
Attackers are moving.
Or bringing IQ for the Valkyrie. Just being able to get rid of those cameras just destroys so much information for the enemies.
Yeah, smart pick for sure.
And then we're also going to be seeing the combo from Zero and Fuse. The Zero is going to be able to shoot a camera into the floor, be able to see where the enemies are for Fuse to be able to just fuse out anyone that he sees.
And those cluster charges do some damage. I have seen it firsthand. Quick's actually gonna find the first one. Not sure how he was able to get that one on Takuda with the pistol, but a nice first one for Tarleton.
Does seem like they are able to get their entry into second floor. But let's see if they're gonna see these other two GCU players.
Yeah, we'll see if Tarleton thoroughly is able to drone out the second floor here.
IQ is gonna be able to find that first Valkyrie camera.
Tarleton being very cautious, knowing that it's very possible that some of these players are still up here.
Yeah, they were
Working
able to see
together as a
that-
group.
They were able to see that team on that Valkyrie cam, meaning that someone's most likely just trying to hold that area.
Lulu's IQ, but ultimately it's traded. Lucky gets way back for seeing Mixer Tech with another one onto Quick. We'll see if we're able to find that trade, and we do. So Lucky with the double kill. Now 3 versus 2 for Tarleton. We'll see what they do next here, as they are able to successfully clear out the top floor hold from GCU. Now the fusing the bomb site begins. Rams opening up the floors as well. So Tarleton trying to play this vertical game. Lucky will actually get taken down by his own Ram utility. That's pretty unfortunate actually there. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
And even though that did happen, all the ruckus from above was able to put Vegelis in a good spot.
Yeah, we'll see if all the pressure's enough for Vedros to be able to work on the site for them not to be ready for him.
remaining.
They're
Seems
gonna
like
hear
this
the
player
grunts of
does
pain.
know.
They do know where this player is.
Wow, and Foley
be
takes
able
him
to
down,
find
so
the
now
kill.
it's just on the captain, Ungoy. And no, Foley will take him down too, so that's the 3rd round in the row for GCU. It's starting to get dangerous.
And with
System.
them winning the site, it is gonna allow them to be able to go anywhere they want now if it's gonna be second floor or basement.
Yeah, GCU with an opportunity to reset. To choose what their bomb site, which bomb site to go to once again.
It does seem like it is gonna be second floor with most likely the same comp. Let's see if Tarleton plays this any different.
Yeah, Tarleton needing to drop just one final strategy to close out this map, but
Attackers need to
GCU are not pushing over, finding some momentum in this one. We're getting ourselves into a little bit of a game.
We are gonna be seeing the Cali pick, or actually changing over to Fuse for the second floor.
seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left.
Seems with this Tarleton comp, we might be seeing something that happened round 1 of this game with GCU with the way they pushed second floor. of just being able to continuously push on to one side. We are going to change Fuse to Blackbeard.
Yeah, and we had a few last-minute swaps as well. We're gonna see Ungwe and Ying. I don't think I've seen him play this operator at all during this NECC season. So I'm curious to see how we utilize some of that utility. Tarleton obviously coming into this one with a new game plan than what they have been doing.
Tarleton is going to be able to notice that they're not holding administration off as aggressive as they did last time.
During all the chaos, Ungwe going to slowly work his way up yellow with the drone. And try to catch any of these GCU players unaware. Tarleton continues to make noise. So he's going to get spotted. And, oh, he's actually burning the Goyo. He needs to be careful. He almost goes down. Barbed wire almost taking him out too. So Ungwe on 9 HP. They are aware of his position now.
They're going to be able to drown out the mute.
Quick, we'll find the first in the fully. Ungwe's holding this angle, and he will get him. So a nice clear there. Ungwe is ready for the flank to come through from Kuda.
And that's such a big kill from Ungwe there, just to be able to have a little bit more confidence to be able to push up without a roam.
Seems like Bjorddd knows his castle is close by, and he'll take him down. So now 2 versus 5 here. Oh, the flash coming out. Everyone's blind. It's going to be Lucky taking contact, walking forward.
Seems like we are going to be able to see this diffuser go down for the first time this match.
Ungwe will get found, but he was on 9 HP, so information received now for Tarleton.
Activating the bomb diffuser.
Oh, and Mr. Tech gets another one to Bjorddd, so double kill for him. Now it's getting a little dangerous once again.
You're going to see Aquatic go down.
Oh, and Lucky not aware. Triple kill from Mr. Tech. So now, just like that, it's a 2 versus 2. Aquatic does get down, and yeah, Sync gets the double kill to finish it off. Tarleton wins the map. Once again, getting a little scary, but Sync will be the one to close it out for Tarleton in the post plant. And we will take map 1, 7-2-3.
Yeah, finally being able to see that first attacking round actually being able to win from either team. Just goes to show how defensive-sided Consulate can be.
And highlight of that map really being the flawless defensive half from Tarleton. Not dropping a single round on attack, and then finally closing it out after a little bit of a pushback from GCU.
That triple kill by the Nitro Cell on first floor was still wonderful to see.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to cut it to a short break. We'll be back in a few minutes when we hop into map 2. Do not go anywhere.
Is it Halloween already? Hey guys, Zachariah wants to switch teams. Who wants to play for us?
What did you say, sir?
Zachariah wants to switch teams. Oh, never mind. He took it back. He learned.
Oh.
Hi, Bjorddd.
Alrighty, guys. We are back from map 2, and wouldn't you know it, I was talking about Clubhouse so much on the first map, it's actually going to be a Clubhouse game for map 2. So, once again, the kind of usual for Tarleton, I'd say, as it relates to the map pool. And we are going to get a clubhouse game map too. So we're going to see more Ungoy Scopos, most likely, if we get that far. Because Tarleton is starting attack. And just more things like that. I'm curious to see if a zombie gets banned. I know a lot of people like to play a zombie on this map. Just on defense.
We're going to see the Nuperator. Seems like Tarleton's confident that they're going to be able to get a 7-0 sweep on this attacking half. Just to not ban the attacking operator, just to have more options.
Yeah, 100%. See what the final ban is right here. Once again, they banned the Vigil. So we will not be seeing any of that this game either.
But I am curious to see, like you mentioned on the first map with the Azami, just being able to hold rafters. Such an important character to bring on defense.
Yeah, it's something I feel like every Siege player knows about when they are attacking these like second floor bomb sites, but at the same time it's still so hard to deal with. And there it is, we're already going to get Zombie locked in for Aquatic on round 1. Since they are going gym, we probably won't see them do that setup that I was talking about. It'll probably be maybe more like construction or something like that, if I guess. But it's just it's a very strong operator for sure, especially on this map. We're also gonna get the mirror coming out too. I don't remember if mirror was banned or not on the first map, but we never really saw it from either team defensively.
Mirror on Consulate's just a really hard pick. Very
10 seconds left.
requires a lot of coordination from a team just to be able to have any usage from it, especially with the more rushy play style that we've been seeing from both the teams.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Now Dokkaebi isn't banned, so Sync will actually lock that in. And Dokkaebi is just very good with roam clear and all that. Tarleton not hesitating to take advantage of that operator pick being available to us here. Excited to see Ungoy and Zofia. I don't really get to see Ungoy play Zofia too much.
I believe that is Frost actually over on rafters, being able to control a good amount of garage.
We're getting a quick attempt at the main wall here. EMP comes in along with the thermite breach. And just like that, we're only 30 seconds into this round and Tarleton's already gotten the main wall open.
We're seeing GCU's coming a little bit more into fruition. With them not bringing a anti-breach now, they're just going to be able to hold with Azami and mirrors.
Yeah, I want to see how Tarleton tries to deal with this mirror facing the main breach. They're taking their time for now. We're going to get some flashes coming out from Lucky. Lucky's pushing forward aggressively here. Let's see if he jumps in. Went for a little bit of a wall bang. I think he did get a little bit of damage, but not a lot. And he will go down.
He's at least able to break the mirror to where GCU actually does have to swing out in order to have any vision on the enemy.
Yeah, mirror window does get broken, but not without Lucky losing his life. I believe this player was spotted on drone. CCTV. Tarleton's been stalled out a little bit here. They have 1 minute and 10 seconds. But they have to decide how they want to approach here pretty soon. Sync with a nice kill there. He will find Kuda, evening up the numbers, but then he does get taken down by the Frost Mat. Zachariah will deal with him. Ungoy is detected. Oh, and another Frost Mat kill. Ungoy's gonna be able to take it out though, I think. But now he's down to 20 HP. So Kuda may be dead, but his utility is still very much active. Is that a new thing with Frost where you see how Ungoy's marked there and is it audio cues?
So, yeah, it gives audio cues and it gives a lot of profusive bleeding. So if anyone is following you, they are able to track you by the bloodstains.
I see.
And a lot of noise is able to be shown just to reveal the
And
position.
Zachariah will get a double kill. He'll take down Ungoy there. Not a lot of time for Tarleton to work with here. This round pretty much seems wrapped up. And yeah, GCU will take the first round. It'll be Zachariah leading the way with 3 kills. And it seems sort of doomed from the get-go. After,
I feel like,
go ahead.
I feel like with comps like those, just the amount of attacking operators that we brought for the wall denial, it did seem like that we needed to be a little bit more respective of the Mira and the Azami. Just not being able to gain any ground just because they had vision on us just is very punishing.
And as a result, GCU will take a 1-0 lead. Their first lead in this entire series. What is this Vedrus is hovering over? Is that?
I believe that is either striker. I can double check.
Well, it may not matter.
The
since it's
recruit
switched
of
off.
the attacking.
Right. Might have been a little bit of a troll pick.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That's right, it was.
And I mentioned it before, we are going to get the fuse. And usually what will happen is Lucky will try to work his way in the kitchen. So he's able to fuse out a lot of the B-bomb site.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
That's the usual strategy for Tarleton here.
And it does seem like that GCU is not going to pick Mira on the site. It's the same situation as, like, they had so much coordination on that top floor on gym bedroom, but maybe they don't have as much of coordination on basement with the Mira.
Early droning being done on the first floor. Quick will quickly work his way into the building.
It does seem like we are going to see GCU just turtling up on their site rather than actually just sending a roamer or two. It's going to give Tarleton so much leeway just to be able to take first floor with little to no hassle.
And Mr. Tech is opting, he's asking for a tech pause in the following round, so we will be going on break for probably a few minutes after this round. Bar hatch is going to get opened here by Ungoy. Oh, never mind.
You've seen a little bit different pace with just the different rounds since they didn't send anyone on roam this time. Just Tarleton being able to take first floor within the 2-minute mark. Something that we haven't seen this whole series.
Oh, Lucky's going for the pings on these players. Trying to know where to set up the fuse charges. Tarleton being very patient, it seems. And here we go. Lucky will start fusing the site now. Oh, he's in a little bit of danger. Kuda's going to take him down, actually. And now, how does Tarleton respond? A few of these players actually did drop the motorcycle hatch. Vedrus is going to get one onto Zachariah. Sink is working his way down blue. A lot of angles being held here from Tarleton. Ooh, Aquatic's going to take down quick. Nice shot there.
Ungoy's going to get one. Edgeless is going to go down to Kuda.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Now it is just
Aquatic
Ungoy with
aware.
30 seconds. Wow, and Aquatic gets another one. Nice little peek there. Aquatic holding it
being
down in
able to
blue.
hold blue.
Whoa. Triple kill nonetheless for Aquatic. So he is off to a hot start and a 2-0 lead for GCU. It looked like Tarleton had all the map control they needed. But like you said, they turtled up on site. And it ultimately ended up being enough to win. Despite all the pressure they were getting from the fuse and whatnot. And to their credit, they took out the fuse pretty early. So he was able to get one of those cluster charges down. But then when he peeked the hatch, GCU instantly responded by taking him out. So we'll see how Tarleton tries to adjust now. Being down 2-0 here.
Aquatic holding in blue was actually able just to control blue, just being able to just take his ones, being able to separate the pressure. it's very important that you just try to take your ones rather than peeking 2 or 3 people at one time.
Yeah, and Tarleton was opting for like a sort of split push look, but Aquatic was the one who did end up shutting it down. We're gonna get to see Warden for the first time in this series. And same with Callie. I thought it was gonna get picked on the last map, but we never ended up picking it. But now here it comes out here. So we'll see if that ends up having any kind of impact in this round.
It does seem like we are actually missing Azami on the CCTV hold. Maybe GCU is opting out of just not holding basement at all on the top side.
I'm trying to time this right. The ace breach charges in the Thatcher. Looks like they are going to get it open. In the meantime, the rest of the players trying to find a way into garage.
Sink is going to go down.
One does come back though. Vedros takes down Mr. Tech.
It does seem like that pick was from Raptors on basement, so maybe that allows for the other Tarleton players just to be able to entry into garage.
Ooh. Probably gets tagged a little bit. Nothing much though. Oh, swing comes out for Aquatic. He is nasty with this gun. These peaks are so fast.
Aquatic's just able to find the timing every time that he's just peeking out, just being able to find the right time to peek out.
Let's see what these last 3 players from Tarleton are able to do here. Has a little bit of damage done. I'm going not quite able to finish the kill. Ooh, doesn't quite get the spot into that player. I wonder if he still knows he's there, though. Seems like he's kind of aware. The Cade actually ended up running out. I'm not really sure what's going on at this point. And look at Castle. He's still tucked in. I'm going not quite knowing. Lucky's actually going to jump into sight. He gets the down, but he gets down himself. In the meantime, Ungoy finds another pick, so 2 players down on both sides. Gun barrel is spotted. Another one for Ungoy.
I see that. They know one is down, so they know it's a 3v1.
Yeah, it is only Aquatic remaining. Plant is trying to come through. And Quick wins it.
Quick is able to get it.
Ungoy coming up huge there at the end of that round. I really didn't even know what was going on.
Tarleton was actually able to find that hole in their plan. Ungoy was able to basically just deduct where that castle was because he knew he couldn't cross and was locked in by both the castles right there. And then saw the gun barrel of Cade there, was able to get both of them there. That Cade trade, or Callie trade, was able to just help them give so much information. Callie was never finished and knew
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
that Goyo was stuck on B site.
Yeah, and Lucky was able to find the
fight that.
And Lucky was able to find the down onto one of those players before he went down, which is pretty huge. I don't know where that Cade run out actually happened, but I think it ended up giving Tarleton enough info for Ungoy to make the play that he did. And
It was
will
most
get that
likely
first round.
from Bar to clear out hunting. But that was such an important round for Tarleton to win, because if they didn't win that round, it would have completely reset the sights. We are going to see this Mira comp again, so let's see. We are going to see Ungoy and Ash, which is going to be able to drill through that Mira.
Yeah, we'll see if a change of momentum comes through here for Tarleton after winning their first attacking round on Clubhouse.
Yeah, and we are also going to be able to see Bandit come through. They didn't bring that last time onto gym bedroom, so we were just able to get wall for free for Tarleton.
And once again, is a quick approach from Tarleton to try to get this main breach opened. Jordan is going to be stopped by the mute jammer. Let's see exactly how they try to do this. Oh my goodness. Cat and mouse game between Bandit and Thermite. Bandit's ultimately doing a good job tricking this wall though so far. Slowing down the efforts of Tarleton. And only one of our Thatcher EMPs remaining. We've got to choose how we use that wisely.
I think the thing that needs to happen next time on that push like that is to send a nade from Dokkaebi there. Just to be able to clear out that bandit to where he's not going to be able to comfortably bandit trick like that.
Ungoy finds first pick onto Kuda, so now Bandit is taken out of the equation. Tarleton able to get open this wall now. There's a huge find there for Ungoy.
They're going to be able to see the similar mirror setup that they saw last time with the mute there.
Ungoy gonna drop into Lodge here, making his way forward.
First mirror down.
Was that a Nitro that down Sync there? Double kill for Ungoy. We're gonna get the res onto Sync.
Seemed like GCU had a trap play for whenever they did
Bjorddd
drop,
just
they had a
hopped
Nitro.
in. Bjorddd is in gym. Off of the drone info. He's gonna see the foot there. I don't know if he sees him just yet. And he gets the kill.
He's able to kill him.
Lucky gets taken down by that player in the mirror window. If not, it's just him.
Last one in bathroom. Stuck the plant. This
Yeah,
guy
he's
is
trapped in from all
here.
sides, and Sync will get him.
Wonderfully played by Tarleton there, just to be able to separate the push, keep the mute stuck in that bathroom, be able to get the mirror is just wonderfully played by Tarleton, being able to cover every power that GCU had on that defense.
A few picks from Ungoy when he drops into Lodge, putting enough pressure for Bjorddd to drone out Jim, hop in, and catch Mirror pretty much off guard.
It does
Yeah,
seem like
overall
GCU is
good
going to be
attacking
taking
round.
a take two on Jim Bedroom.
Yeah, they're going to try it again. Still feeling confident in their setups.
Let's see if Tarleton's able to ride on this momentum.
I'm going to see if we swap off a fuse or if we stick with it. I'm thinking we might swap off a fuse once we know they're on the same site, but we will see.
Yep, seems like we are going to Thermite.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before it's... Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Same approach from Tarleton. I'm loving their consistency to some of their game plans. They always try to go for the main breach quickly to open these rounds when they see that Gym Bedroom's a site. If that doesn't work, they'll prod in their other areas.
It does seem like they are going to just wait a little bit on that main breach and just focus on construction wall first.
Yeah, as I said, consistency. They're changing the strategy a little bit, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all.
It's important to generate pressure, even if it's a false pressure from any side, just to keep their defenders on their toes.
Sync triggering all the ADSs, flashes. Yeah, pressure is the name of the game. A lot of breach charges coming out. We're gonna attempt to open a wall with Thermite. I believe they're gonna get it.
Yeah, them opening that wall right there was able to just generate so much pressure to where that bandit couldn't trick anymore.
So a solid opener really for Tarleton in the first minute of this round.
They are going to see the mute in the same spot for the third time in a row. They are going to spot the guy construction.
And there's a first pick for Ungoy. Gets the roaming bandit.
Such an important pick for Tarleton just to be able to collapse and not have to worry about their backs with this comp that they are running. They have a little bit of a weaker comp when it does come to roamers.
In the meantime, Bjorddd is working his way up into cash. We're going to get a breach attempt from Ungoy. So this player is now a little bit pinched. Ungoy's going to get the double kill onto him. Zachariah is taken down. So another huge two openers from Ungoy, allowing Tarleton to take a lot of space.
You see this OSHA shield come into.
Oh my
Tarleton.
goodness.
Mute's not
You're
gonna
not ready
realize
for
that
them to be in
someone's behind
construction.
them. Vegilus is gonna get 2.
Yeah, big double kill for Vedros, the final player being on main stairs, and Sync will take him down. Yeah, so it seemed that Mute wasn't aware that Tarleton had. Oh wow!
What a shot!
So it wasn't even Sync that got the kill, it was Ungoy. That is a amazing shot.
Tarleton's adaptability, like it doesn't even look like the same team from the first round that we saw in this game to the round that we just saw. It looks like 2 completely different teams, from them getting almost flawless on the first round and them absolutely decimating GCU on that last game that we just watched.
And Tarleton's breaking down GCU's setups just entirely. As you saw, Mute just not even aware that the players could be even in construction in the first place. He becomes pretty much a free pick for Vedrilus. We head into this one now with Tarleton retaking the lead at 3-2 in the final round of the half.
And it does seem like they are going to go basement and bring the mirror there, something that we didn't see the first time they went basement. We are going to still see that aquatic on Goyo again, most likely holding blue, something that completely decimated Tarleton the first round that they were on basement. Really curious to see how they do handle it. They are going to see the Warden go into Rome. Most likely just going to reinforce and go back.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Does seem like we are going to see... Oh, just kidding. I was going to say that we are going to see GCU maybe keeping up with their turtle strat. But we are going to see one roamer this time on basement. Let's see if he's going to be able to create any impact.
Kitchen being cleared out by Lucky pretty early on. Trying to find more areas to use the fuse cluster charges. Yeah, let's see if Tarleton are able to effectively roam clear here. Ooh, quick, not ready for the swing from
Accidentally had the
Kuda.
pistol.
So Kuda finds a first pick.
Bomb has been located.
Oh wow, and he actually has a diffuser too, so
Defender has been discovered.
let's see how he plays
He
this.
is going to see that for a quick second. Not ready for Ungoy on the stairs there.
Maybe a little bit of moment of panic for Kuda. He tried to reposition, feeling like he's a little bit trapped. But he does get traded out. Ungoy takes him down, sitting on 40 HP now.
Same thing again, just being able to find that roam clear.
And Tarleton's still pretty convinced that there's more GC players on the diffuser when that's not the case. So it does end up wasting a little bit of extra time.
Recovered the bomb diffuser.
Tarleton's still with a minute to go. Let's see what they elect to do here. Hatch does get opened in the hard breach charge.
We are going to see Sync following this drone. Be a little bit quicker onto the blue push. Last time he was only able to get there with only 30 seconds left, but now...
And we know how dangerous Aquatic has been with this gun. Just want to see if we're able to take him out. Or how we play this. In the meantime, Ungoy and Lucky continue to deploy these fuse cluster charges. Now only 30 seconds left to go.
That Goyo charge coming in really, really important for GCU.
Ungoy is going to find the angle onto Mr. Tech. Lucky's going to drop in. So Lucky's made his way on the side. Ungoy going for the plant. Lucky doing his best to hold him here. Vedrilus holding the
12
cross.
seconds left.
Activating the diffuser.
They get it.
It's going to find Foley.
And the final kill will go to Lucky. I believe that was a triple for him maybe on this round. Nice job. Ungoy finds an angle from Kitchen. Gets a second kill. And those two players from Tarleton drop onto site. Insta play. Lucky does a good job covering him. And Tarleton win the 4th round of that half. And now we switch sides. So 4-2 lead for Tarleton going into round 7.
We are going to see a very similar comp to Tarleton that GCU was running on Gym Bedroom.
Yeah, let's see how similar it ends up looking to the setup from GCU. Sure, there'll be a few differences. I know we like to play Sync and Cash. That's kind of his spot. And Bjorddd for sure might look to trick the main wall.
It does seem like something at first that we are going to be seeing is that rotate into, I believe that's customs, with that mirror setup, to where there's a little bit more leniency to if the attackers do take main wall, to where you are able to take that to take customs as a defender, which is really important just to be able to utilize any space that you're given. We're actually not even going to have a mirror set up on that and just keep it on for construction. It's one of the main differences between the two differences of the team comps here.
Reinforcements in place.
And like I said, look how Sync has just kind of barricaded himself inside a cache. He's got 5 reinforcements and a castle barricade. He's trying to give the attackers no opportunity to get their way in.
Yeah, giving up CCTV for cache is a little bit more riskier just because you can get pushed from more positions, but if you are more comfortable with position, maybe it is better to give up CCTV for that.
And we have the mirror window watching construction at the same time. So that'll be holding Sync's back while he looks to hold it down in cache and sit on his camera here. Oh, and we're going to see him jump in, but Kuda's going to take down Bjorddd anyway. So that's a first pick for GCU. In the meantime, a lot of these players are outside the main breach. It's going to be on Lucky here. Try to hold it down.
He's barely not going to be able to get that nitro off just because of the Thatcher grenade.
Yeah, well-timed DMP.
And this is what I was saying about just they lost the space on main wall, so they are able to hold customs here and construction.
Sync is getting pushed here by these players in cache. Oh, he's going to get the spot on Taibana. He's in a tough position now, and Kuda's going to get a double now. Sync in a rough spot. Once he got spotted, he really had nowhere to go. Those players were on the window just waiting for him. Let's see if Ungoy can do anything about this. Oh, goes for the pre-fire. Not going to get him. Wow, and he'll go down. So now 2 versus 5. Really tough for Tarleton to do anything. Yeah, triple kill for Kuda. And now it is just Lucky. And he'll go down. That's a quadra for Kuda. Good round from him. Yeah, wow,
Kuda
nice
started
shots.
off in CCTV, able to get a pick immediately onto Lucky, then finding one on Sync, then killing the Mira.
Yeah, all
Just
the players
being
from
able
Tarleton
to
falling one by
slightly-
one.
Yeah, just being able to slowly piece out the defensive setup.
And the flashes were good. It bought him enough time to close the distance and break the mirror window for Ungoy. And ultimately, one by one, all the players from Tarleton fall down, and GCU comes out on top on the first attacking round. And there it is. We are going to get the Scopos from Ungoy now. Ungoy has had enough. He's going to his usual pick. Now, Oryx is an interesting one. They haven't run any shields on this map just yet. But it might be a substitute, because I've seen Sync run Vigil a few times on this site in particular for going basement. So he might just be doing that to try to function as another roamer since he can't have his Vigil. I believe that might be the reason.
And Oryx can be pretty useful on sites like these where there are 3 hatches that are going to be vulnerable. Especially if he is able to just rotate as fast as Vigil, just being able to circle around the house just like it says.
Aquatic is going to bring Jack with us go around. That's our first look at him in this series. So we'll see how these 2 roamers from Tarleton deal with some of the Jackal tracking. Might be coming their way.
Yeah, we are going to see GCU just push up second floor.
Yeah, and Sync's gonna hear some of this. So we'll see how he sees the play. Ungoy's gonna get droned in cash. Oh, and Sync sees this player here, and he's gonna lose it. Kuda with another first pick. So Kuda with a amazing start to this second half of play.
We are seeing GCU finally do a little bit more faster play as opposed to what they were doing on console with a little bit slower play on their attacking rounds.
Okay, so Ungoy will take down Jackal to find that first kill. Let's see if he chooses to stick around or if he repositions with Scopos. Oh, does he know the player crossed? He does get him, so Kuda is taken out. That's a double kill for Ungoy. And yeah, now he'll reposition back to safety. So that's the strength of Scopos right there. You can get 2 kills on the roam and you become completely untradeable with a quick reposition.
And is able to actually just kind of leave a camera on garage for anyone to push up, even if the attackers are going to kill it.
Yeah, and I like what Ungoy's doing here. He's actually re-pressuring. These players from GCU probably just think he left and went back to site, but he's actually gone back up to top floor for another flank. So I like what he's doing here. Might take him a second to catch up to some of the GCU players, but eventually he'll come through.
Yeah, and he is able to realize that he is able to do this since the Jackal did go down pretty early in the round.
Yeah, I think Ungoy's position is going to be very pivotal in how this round ends up going.
If he's able to attack at the right time, he's going to be able to get all 3 most likely.
GCU is being patient, not quite pushing it down. Now one of these players is going to try to walk down blue. Bjorddd still holding the hatch angle. And yeah, he'll win that. He'll take down fully.
This is going to get one down.
Another player is slowly creeping up. He sees him. Oh, a nice shot there.
2.
Zachariah, it's a double kill for Bjorddd. Will he get the third? Yes, he will. Triple for Bjorddd.
Seems like Bjorddd is going to act exactly like Aquatic on defense with the Goyo. Being able to get that triple kill on blue.
Yeah, something about these SMG type guns. It's gonna be
On
so
blue.
strong in that position. But a nice job from Bjorddd. Good shots. Tarleton maintains a 2-round lead in this one, heading into round 9.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
One of the picks I am liking is Bjorddd on Valkyrie on this. They might just give a little bit more map control just so they can have a little bit more information.
Swapping mags.
But we are gonna see the lack of bandit on this. Maybe they're gonna do what GCU did round 1 and just give the main wall just to play a little bit more positional.
5 seconds to go.
Yeah, we'll see what adjustments Tarleton make to their defense. As I believe they got flawless the first time around on this site, but still
They did
confident
with
going back
Kuda's
to it.
squad draw.
See how the Valk change impacts the round. And if we're able to hold these mirror setups once again. So Ungoy's going to go back to the same setup in construction, still trusting its usefulness.
And that's one strong suit of Valkyrie, is being able to have information on certain areas and just being able to roam. It's very important that Valkyrie has that information and to know what she's pushing. We are going to see that main wall just go down so quickly due to the lack of bandit.
And Lucky doing a nice job trying to disable any more of the ace charges that try and come down here on his mirror setup. Yeah, Sync basically lives in cash at this point. I don't think I've seen this guy play anywhere else when they've gone gym bedroom, and he must really like that spot. It is a strong position for sure.
We are seeing Vedralis's position, just being able to hold that window right there. And it's very important that he is holding that because he does have a nitro cell for the execute.
I wonder if he'll go for the swing on this play. This player's just holding the angle. on the rappel. Looks like he won't do it.
Lucky able to restrain himself.
I know how tempting that looked.
They are going to be able to see two go into CCTV. Let's see if Sync's able to handle the pressure.
Zachariah will actually find first kill onto Quick. But a lot of this is going to be on Sync. We're spotting
See,
3
three
players.
of
It's
them.
actually all 5 players spotted at this point. So
These are
Bjorddd
the
is going to
power
make
of
his
the
move.
Valkyrie cams.
Yeah, and Bjorddd is going to make his move now after seeing all 5 of those players. Let's see if Sync's able to hold it down. Oh, nice shot there. Good pre-fire. Taking down Aquatic.
Attackers drop.
We'll see how many more he can get in cash. Another one for Sync. That's a
Gonna get
double.
two.
In the meantime, Bjorddd's still lurking around. Ungoy gets one as
Ungoy's
well.
gonna get one.
Sync didn't even take any damage. Huge 2 kills. Oh, does he do it?
Drop the bomb.
Lucky he gets the finish
Lucky's
onto
gonna get one.
Zachariah, and now it is just Mr. Tech, who I believe was on Bjorddd. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate there. But not much
It's
Mr.
gonna
Tech
be
can do
Mr.
here.
Tech at 7.
Seconds left.
At
Yeah.
7 HP. 10 seconds left.
I would argue unwinnable position for Mr. Tech. And Sync gets his 3rd with the pistol nonetheless. Nice triple for Sync there.
Power of the Valkyrie cam, they're showing its power. Being able to spot all 5 there, just allowing Sync and Bjorddd just to be able to push confidently without having to worry about anyone.
That's adjustment
on the
Tarleton
rabbit.
needed for the site. That information playing in huge. And obviously Sync doing a nice job in cash, getting those 2 kills. Ungoy will lead the way here for Tarleton at 13 and 4, having an excellent map. And Tarleton is now at match point.
Going to Bar, which is actually a little bit more of a weirder
Attackers
pick,
need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
but they are most likely just left with this.
When they played Clubhouse last week, they actually went Bar on as their first site choice,
Bomb
and they ended up winning it. So I believe they might be looking for something else here, like trying to catch GCU a bit off guard with this pick. So we'll see how Tarleton plays it. But they were able to win it, if I'm not mistaken, last week when they did pick it.
10 seconds to insertion.
So I'm excited to see what they can do here.
5 seconds left.
We're gonna sync on a Rudy.
Attackers are moving to defuse a
I'm
bomb.
going once again. The roaming Scopos. Such a big threat for GCU.
We are going to see the Blitz finally come back out for the first time on this map. They might be looking for a second floor engagement.
First time we're seeing Legion this entire series from either team either. Which I'm surprised, honestly. I feel like Legion's like completely broken, at least when I used to play this game. I wonder if he still got that strength.
It is really important against a Blitz. Kuda is going to get a breach charge kill actually on Ungoy.
Yeah, Ungoy goes
So a
1
bit
for
more
1.
of a-
Takes down Mr. Tech, but ultimately he goes down.
And this is power of Legion just being able to counter this Blitz. If he lures the Blitz into the Legion mines, it forces him to back up.
Oh,
Being able to stall the Blitz here is really important, so Sync can help Bjorddd here.
Sync looking to go for some kind of flank here. See if that ends up coming through.
Placement of the Legion mine there is going to be really important if this Blitz does try to push Bjorddd in bathroom.
Yeah, it seems like that is the goal of GCU as they stand right next to the castle barricade. Sync's going to take down fully, so that flank did end up coming through eventually. Ooh, had a chance for another one, but it goes down. That's a double for Kuda. Also, Bjorddd goes down to Aquatic, so Blitz does end up getting them.
There's that Legion mine right there.
So now it is on
But
quick and
not being
lucky.
able to-
Oh, wow. Kuda with a triple. Wow. Kuda with a quadra. So Kuda really showing up in this map for GCU. Nice shot there. Oh, and a pre-fire. Wow, disgusting. Kuda sitting at 12-7, leading the way for GCU. Trading out Ungoy after he went 1-for-1 was pretty important, I think, for them in that round. And obviously the individual skill from Kuda showing out, getting GCU their 4th round on the board. Tarleton's still sitting on match point though, and they'll go back down the basement. I want to see if we can get any more value out of the Oryx, as last time he was pretty much picked off instantly. The player ran him with the drone through Jim. So I want to see if we can get a little more value out of that this round. But we'll just have to see. But nothing new from Tarleton here. Same picks we've been seeing. To get ready to play round 11 on Clubhouse. Which is turning out to be a little bit closer of a map than it felt in the first one on Consulate.
And it does seem like GCU is going to change up their comp a little bit. Instead of bringing Fuse, bringing Habana and Blitz. Curious to see if their more rushing engagement onto the 2nd and 1st floor is going to be, it's going to benefit well for them. This one thing with Oryx is that if he is able to catch Blitz off in a off position by himself, he is able to just tackle him and shoot him.
Yeah, Oryx known for being a little bit of a shield discounter.
Almost going to be able to get
Oh,
one.
here we go.
Might be able
Sync
to see
is
this
feeling the
tackle.
pressure. Oh, he'll actually knock the blitz down. He'll get him.
Chat's favorite. It's going to kill one.
There it is, a big first kill for Sync. Let's see how many more he can get here as he is a little bit surrounded. He's getting some help from Ungoy, actually. Ungoy is going to get the down on the one. Doesn't quite get the finish.
Skip the other.
In the meantime, Sync with a
Sync's
double
gonna get
kill.
double.
Does get traded
Gonna be
out.
Caught reloading.
So Tarleton just about coming out with an advantage here as they go 2 for
Yes.
2 and get one player down to 20 HP. It's funny. I feel like you never get to see Oryx getting those kind of kills on shields in matches. But Sync able to do it onto Aquatic there.
Glad I was able to call that one out. But even if both of them came out with a little bit of a even matchup, they were able to waste so much time for the attackers to be a little bit more timid on their push.
Huh. So they tried to drop the ram drone down the hatch to open it up, but Bjorddd will shoot that one pretty quickly. 50 seconds left to go.
Ram is somehow going to lose 5 HP somewhere down the line.
Talon just playing their sights, not looking to overextend. GCU is going to have to make their mind here pretty soon with 25 seconds left. We're going to get the flash coming out from the hatch. No drops yet. Now we are going to get one
Seems
drop.
like we're gonna see-
Oh, a nice shot there. Quick taking down one. And there it is. Bjorddd will close us out.
And that,
That
seems
is
like
the
map 2 going to
series.
Tarleton. GCU putting up a little bit better of a fight that round, that map. Just being able to have Kuda just go in, get 2 quadras.
Yeah, I mentioned it. Some of the compositions are working better, and then the individual skill from Kuda making this map a little bit closer. Ungoy will end up leading the way for Tarleton at 14-6, and Tarleton will close out the series in 2-0 fashion. They move to 4-2 in NECC play, and the momentum just doesn't stop. The train does not stop for Tarleton here, as they had the 0-2 start, but now that is 4 wins in a row for them. So well done. that is going to be it for us today. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I was happy to be here. Another great game from our Texans. And thank you, Schlitten, for co-commentating with me.
Thank you. It was wonderful to watch.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for tuning in.